So, what is Apple's next big move? Well, it looks like they are getting ready for a huge strategic shift, and it's all built around one core idea: making your devices see and understand the world, pretty much just like you do.
You know when a CEO like Tim Cook starts repeating a phrase over and over in earnings calls and company meetings? You gotta pay attention. He's done this before. Right before every major product launch, he drops these little hints. And this time, the hint he cannot stop dropping is visual intelligence.
So what's the bottom line here? What are we really talking about? It's this. Visual intelligence is AI that uses your device's camera as its eyes. Simple as that. It sees what's around you, it gets the context, and then it helps you do something. This is the big idea Apple is building its next whole generation of products around.
Now, to really get where Apple is going with this, you can't just look forward, you have to look back. Because Tim Cook, well, he has a history of telegraphing the company's biggest moves years before they happen. There is a very clear pattern here.
And this right here, this lays out the whole playbook. It's kind of wild when you see it all together. Go back to 2013. Cook starts talking up the sensor field, and boom, the Apple Watch comes out with all these crazy health sensors. Then in 2016, he says AR will be as essential as eating 3 meals a day. Seemed a little out there at the time, but then we got the Vision Pro. So now, what's the phrase he's hammering home? Visual intelligence. The pattern is, well, it's undeniable. So yeah, the key thing to realize is this is not just some random executive talk. This is Tim Cook laying down breadcrumbs. He's preparing the market, developers, all of us, for Apple's next massive chapter. He's literally handing us the roadmap.
Okay, so if visual intelligence is the brain, what's the body? I mean, how is this technology actually going to show up in our day-to-day lives? Let's get into the hardware.
From everything we're hearing, Apple is working on at least 3 new kinds of AI-powered wearables to make this happen. We're talking smart glasses, a little AI pendant you can wear, and even smarter AirPods. These are the gadgets designed to pull visual AI out of your phone and put it right into your world.
And this is just classic Apple, right? Look at their reported plan for smart glasses versus what Meta's doing. Meta partners with Ray-Ban. They use a single camera that does a few things. Apple, they're reportedly going for higher-end materials and, this is the important part, multiple dedicated cameras for specific jobs. One for seeing the world, another for taking great photos. It's a hardware-first solution to a software problem. And that AI pendant? I know you might be thinking, we all saw what happened with the Humane eye pin, right? But Apple's playing a totally different game. The Humane tin tried to replace your smartphone, and it just didn't work. Apple's pendant, on the other hand, is being designed as a smart accessory to your phone, not a replacement for it. Big difference.
Okay, all of this sounds pretty futuristic. But what does it actually mean for you? Why does it matter if your device can see? Let's talk about the practical stuff, the real-world impact. Okay, picture this. You're walking around a new city. Instead of Siri just saying, "Turn left in 200 feet," your smart glasses see that clock tower you're walking towards. The AI identifies it instantly, and Siri's voice just says, "Turn left right after this clock tower." That's navigation that actually understands where you are. It's a massive leap. And it goes so far beyond just directions. I mean, think about pointing your device at your dinner to figure out the ingredients, or getting step-by-step instructions for fixing your bike just by looking at it. You could even set a reminder that only goes off when your device literally sees your car keys. It's about making tech aware of your world in a way it's never been before.
So that's the grand vision, the world Apple's building towards. But let's be real, that's probably still a little ways off. So what about right now? What can we expect to see on store shelves really soon?
Well, you might want to get ready because things are about to get busy. Instead of one of their usual big keynotes, Apple is apparently planning this pretty unusual 3-day burst of product announcements starting March 2nd. It's a new strategy, and it probably means a whole wave of updates are coming.
So let's run through what's likely on the list. As you can see, it looks like a whole bunch of refreshers are on the way. For laptops, maybe a new low-cost MacBook and updated MacBook Pros with those M4 chips. For phones, the iPhone 17e, new iPads with faster processors, and here's the big clue. Inventory of the current models has reportedly just dried up in stores. That is the classic sign that replacements are literally just around the corner. And this really gets to the heart of it. Apple is running on 2 tracks at once. The immediate future is all about the stuff we expect. Faster chips, new designs, better performance. But the long-term future, that big bet, that's all about creating completely new ways for us to interact with the world through sight.
So I'll leave you with this question to chew on. When your technology is no longer just a window you look into, but a partner that sees the world right alongside you, what changes? Everything?